Hello guys, how you doing? So, welcome back to my Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works reactions. So I'll be watching episode 2 today. There's something I want to talk about before I dive into the episodes. So, I've been watching all of your comments in both of the episodes that I already posted, episode 0 and 1. And I appreciate a lot that you guys want to comment and give me information that I might have missed. But I really ask you guys that you keep it like limited to the episodes that I'm currently watching and not things that I'm not supposed to know right now. I mean, even if you tell me that something, for example, I ask something during my reactions because I like to make guesses, and I'm not asking you guys to like answer those questions and maybe like spoiling a bit, because even for example, I wonder if something is going to happen. If you guys tell me that I'm going to have to wait for Evansville movie, for example, I mean that already removes a bit of the fun because it like now I'm not expecting to see what I was wondering before. So it's a bit of a disappointment, and it just removes a bit of the fun of my reactions. So I really ask you guys that you only comment about things of the episode that you're commenting. So if I miss something in that episode, um, I hope you guys can like help me understand it. But if it's something that I should not know now and that's going to be explained later in some episodes, I ask you guys to not like say anything about it and just like keep me guessing. That's the only thing I ask. I hope you guys can understand it because I really love watching all of your comments. So I hope you guys can understand this situation and help me enjoy this show to the fullest. And my main goal is to watch this all blindly and dive into the episodes without knowing anything that's about to happen. That's what makes this really fun. So yeah. Um, anyway, about the last episode, we saw that it was basically episode 0, but episode 0 started with Rin, and I mean, it didn't start. It was basically Rin's life. Like the episode was in Rin's perspective, her summoning Archer and her going to school and interacting with other people. And then we see this episode 1 that is basically in the same time as episode 0, but in Shirou's perspective, which was really interesting to see. And I noticed that only after a certain time, because at the start I wasn't sure when that was happening, since he was like okay. But that was a really interesting episode, since we got to see Shirou summon Saber, even if he had no clue about what was happening, and it was really great to see that fight. I mean, Saber against Lancer. The animation of that fight was superb and probably the best I've seen so far. Um, anyway, that was still only the first fight, so I'm pretty sure there's going to be a lot of good ones in this anime, or at least I'm expecting so. And I'm excited to know what's going to happen next. I mean, Rin and Shiro just met, and now they know that they're. I mean, Rin knows he's an enemy. Shiro is just clueless about what's happening. He doesn't even know what a servant is, and he just wasted a command spell as well to make Saber stop, which was really interesting since now both Rin and Shiro like one command spell. They only have two. Um, but yeah, it's going to be interesting how the relationship between all of them is going to be, especially Shiro and Rin. That's going to be interesting Since we all know that Rin really wanted Saber, and now she knows that Shirou has Saber. And it's also going to be really great to see how Saber and Shirou are going to deal with each other, because we saw the relationship between Saber and Kiritsugu, and it wasn't pleasant to see. And Saber suffered so much because of him. I mean, even if he didn't mean to, because we all know about Kiritsugu and his reasons. So yeah, I'm excited to see what's going to happen in this episode. So let's find out. I wonder why. We also need to know who Lancer's master is. Who know? Alright then. She knows some really cool magic, that's for sure. We already saw her using some really nice skills. But he can do some things, like... He knows how to do that... That power that, like, I don't know, it... scans things. She's really adorable. I really like Ren. In Fate Zero we didn't have the chance to see her that much. We still saw her sometimes, but probably not as many times as I wanted. And now she's all grown up and following... kind of following her father's steps. I mean, she's gonna try to win the GRAIL for the family. And just by looking at the opening, I can already see that the servants are going to look so cool. And I'm really curious to see what's going to be their stories. So far we only know about Lancer. It is a legend from Ireland. I don't know about the legend, but might need to look up after. Also wonder what Gilgamesh is doing. Maybe he'll appear in this episode. Saber looks so... She looks so good with that outfit. Oh, this is so good. Yep. Oh, I really like Saber. I mean, I like a lot of characters in this anime. They're also... It's hard not to like them. And you just use one, both of you. Says the one who wasted one, just to make Archer, like, kind of respect her. Doesn't really waste it, but yeah. Questionable use. Hmm. Also kinda curious that Kiritsugu never mentioned anything of this to him. I don't even know if he's aware that he's a master. I mean, I don't know if Kiritsugu... He shouldn't know that Shirou is a master now. Mm-hmm. I'm guessing she can't go into spirit form as well, unlike the other ones. Yep, there is. Probably gonna take a while to like understand all of that. What? Oh, that's why. Okay. Need to get stronger to make her stronger as well. So it's not providing mana at all? Or it's like a really small amount to keep Saber there? That's Saber for you? Of course. This is what I was expecting. She's so sad that she didn't get Saber. And now he got Saber and he's like clueless. I understand how Rin feels. I'm almost 2 a.m. The church is open at this time? Oh, that's certainly not the case. She knows stuff. Just give her a bike and she goes. Man, that bike in Fate Zero was so awesome. It's also only 10 years later, so nothing much changed. Oh, that's the pendant. But he doesn't know it's Rin's, right? Because you woke up in that scene, and Rin wasn't around anymore. That's probably why he's not giving it back to her. There they go. What's that? Oh no. It's not even raining. I wanna. She could change outfits in Fate Zero. I'm guessing that's because Irisville gave her the that suit, right? The black one. That's why she could probably transform, or at least like change outfits. So they need to give her some clothes. Oh, yeah. It's probably going to get really attached to Saber. That's at least what I want to happen. Oh, that's the bridge where Ryder used to be with Waver. I mean, it's the same city, so yeah. Just curious. Yep. Well, something's happened, that's for sure. Yeah, it's Kirei. Damn. I wonder if she'll ever discover that Kirei killed her father. There we go. He has like a different hairstyle, and it's longer as well. It looks almost the same though, just like the hairstyle is different. This is going to be interesting. Kirei with anemia again. We all know how that went with Kiritsugu. Yeah, it knows nothing about the war. Hmm. That's true. When you see all those servants, you know something is up. That's also a good point. But that's not how it goes. Oh yeah. Yeah, we know that the GRAIL has like I don't know, he has like his own I don't know how to say it. Like his own objective. I mean, he can decide things. It's like it's not just an item. Um, yeah, exactly. Why would he? Oh, I know where he's going. Killing the masters. It's like way easier. Mm-hmm. Not really. He can join another master that doesn't have a servant. That's basically Kirei's story. How he got Gilgamesh. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Trying to provoke him. Hmm. Yep. It's like the fourth or fifth one. Yeah, fifth one. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was wondering at the start of this one. Yep. I mean, one of them is right in front of you. That's also true. It's probably going to be his main goal if he joins the fight. Oh, he doesn't know that it was that war that destroyed the city. Yep. So he didn't knew about that. So in these 10 years, Kiritsugu didn't tell him anything about all of this. He wanted to. I don't know, he wanted him to grow without knowing. any of that. But now he's a master and Kiritsugu probably doesn't know. Uh, hmm. Oh, he needs to. At least to prevent someone from using it for bad things. I feel like his voice fits him much better now that he's older. I always felt that his voice didn't really fit the previous Kirei. Looks so much older, like the voice. I don't know, they use the same voice actor, so yeah. Saber is still that kind servant, which is good, she's still the same. Expecting all of the others to be different. I really want to see this. The relationship between these two. I really hope they get along. And they will, like, I mean. Also, this is also something I'm wondering. Is Saber going to meet Kiritsugu again? And what's going to be her reaction? Because that's really possible. Yeah. So he's in the war to prevent more disasters, which is good. Poor Saber. Well, yeah. They're friends, but they're enemies now in the war. Really a shame, though. They have to fight each other. I mean, at some point. Oh, he wants to go. It's Saber, though, so shouldn't be easy. Why, though? I mean, if anything owns something to someone, it's Shirou. Like, she saved him, even if he doesn't know. Oh, that's why, okay. Hmm. I really like this. I really like Rin and like her personality. It's a really specific one. Exactly. She's like a good person, but with a really tough attitude. Like, she's not easy to deal with, but she's a really kind person. Oh, Oh, that's Ilya. Or at least I... Whoa! What is that size? And who is that guy? I mean, it's Berserker, but... Whoa! It's like triple the size of Ilya. So Ilya is indeed a master. Whew. Also, there was something I was wondering, if this war is going to have like a vessel of the Grail, like we had Irisville in Fate Zero. I was actually wondering if it could be Ilya, but not sure. I mean, she's a master now, so I don't know how that would work. But this was a really nice episode. Just basically Shirou getting intel of like about how the war is going to work and what are servants and masters. Like he doesn't know anything of that. Now he knows a lot more. This ending though. Man, this is going to be insane. I really have like high expectations for this anime. If it's as good as Fate Zero, I'm already happy. But I believe it's going to be even better. I have a feeling that it's going to be really good. And I also wonder why Ilya has this different personality now. Like, she used to be like that young girl, like an adorable one. But now she's much older. And as I saw someone saying, and I mean, just need to do the calculations, she's 18 years old now, so she probably has like a different mentality from before. She probably knows things that we are not like, not that we are not aware of, but she probably knows more things than before, and she has like a goal, and we just don't know what it is. But I don't know how they explain it. It ended with her, so I'm expecting next episode to have more information about Ilya. But yeah, one of the things it never crossed my mind until now. It's if Saber is eventually going to meet Kiritsugu again, because I mean, she retains memories from before, so she knows Kiritsugu. And it's going to be interesting if they ever meet, how they are both going to deal with it, because Kiritsugu is so much different now. He's not that guy that she used to be with. So I really hope that happens, actually. And as soon as possible. I mean, I can't wait to watch the next episodes. It's an anime that I wouldn't mind binging, but I mean, I want to take it slow, and I want to understand as much as possible and just enjoy this, because it's a really good one. And I can't wait to see how it's like, what's going to happen and how this is going to end. Like, who's going to win this GRAIL? In Fate Zero, it was so hard to predict what was actually going to happen, and I'm expecting this one to be like the same in terms of that. So yeah. Anyway, I really hope you guys enjoyed my reaction. And as I said at the start of the video, please keep your comments like as much spoiler free as possible, and say something only about this episode or episodes that I've already watched. I mean, I don't want to know more than I need, because it can totally change like how much I enjoy this. Because if I start knowing things that are not going to happen in Unlimited Blade Works, I mean, it's already something that I shouldn't know. So yeah, I hope you guys can understand. And I hope you guys enjoyed the reaction. And if you did, please like and subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you guys in my next video. So, see ya!